So am I wrong for always kind of liking this car? Dubbed the worst car of all time somehow by Top Gear, I swear they missed pretty badly here. Today I cover my first Toyota built vehicle, the Lexus SC430. In 1999 at the Tokyo Motor Show, Lexus put its Sport Coupe concept on display, set to replace the legendary first-gen SC300/SC400. The final production SC430 was then unveiled at the New York Auto Show in April of 2000. The SC430 was given a 4.3-liter 3UZ FE V8 engine with VVTi, the VTEC, and made it to a 5-speed automatic, but no manual transmission was ever provided. 2 points of criticism probably for most people: the engine and the transmission. The 3UZ produced 288 horsepower and 315 foot-pounds of torque, which yes is kind of underwhelming for the size of the engine, but overall for the time I don't think this is bad at all. 0 to 60 was achieved in 6.2 seconds, which again is solid, but would be improved for sure with the use of a 6-speed manual with something like a limited slip differential. With this car, Lexus designed it intending it to be a convertible. They say they took inspiration from yachts in Côte d'Azur, I hope I'm saying that right, which is where they spent time getting the design down. Personally, I think the car looks better with the top up, but I'm just a sucker for hardtops. Like any convertible car, I think is just so much better with a hardtop. The SC430 shared many elements with the GS430 like traction control, stability control, and assisted steering racks. Also, the SC430 featured front and rear double wishbone suspension. Before I mention the features of this interior, I just want to say, man, this car has absolutely a beautiful interior and you cannot deny that even if you don't like the SC430. This interior is moi. Like I mentioned earlier, the SC430 features an aluminum hardtop that is retractable. The interior was all leather, featuring brushed aluminum accents, a navigation screen, and 18-inch aluminum alloys. Tons of aluminum in this car, wow. Chrome Lexus emblems were on the back of the headrests. I imagine these are quite hot in the summertime on your head, and honestly, that probably, it really probably burns the back of your head. So I'm not sure how that works, but it'll look cool. Speaking of seats, technically a 4-seater, but better off just treating this thing as a 2-seater, as the back seats are not big enough to fit your mum. Headlamp washers, a Mark Levinson premium sound system, and a DVD-based navigation system were all standard on the SC430. By the way, headlight washers? Headlight washers are so cool, what the heck, man? The SC430 was the first convertible by Lexus and marketed as the jewel of the brand in its time, and to be honest, to me it's still one of the jewels of the brand. Some of you may have seen the Pebble Beach edition of the SC430. This was unveiled in 2004 and continued every year until 2009. Every year, the interior and exterior color combination varied on the Pebble Beach edition cars, featuring the lone cypress badge on the fenders, center console, and floor mats. To touch on Top Gear naming this the worst car ever made, they claim the handling, ride, and style were horrendous, and a big manufacturer like Lexus should have known better. To counteract this, however, Kelly Blue Book states that the SC430 was best to hold value in 2002, which they seem to have held value pretty well. And J.D. Powers awarded it the highest ranked premium luxury vehicle of that year. Pretty high praise, and personally I think Top Gear missed the mark here terribly. Boo Top Gear, boo. For the 2006 model year, the SC430 was revised with Bluetooth capability and new alloy wheels. Finally, in 2010 though, after 9 years, These cars were made for 9 years, guys. 9 years of production. The SC430 was sent off with an eternal jewel edition, limited to 200 units, which before making this video, I had never seen in my life before or heard of, ever. Fun fact, the SC430 was the last production car ever to feature cassette tape compatibility. That's kind of funny. You could listen to your old grandma cassettes in the SC430. However, until 2013, the SC430 was used in the Super GT Racing series, and man, those are so cool. I remember seeing those cars in, like, I think it was Gran Turismo 5 on the PS3. They first came in, those Super GT SC430s. I have those on Untitled Chapter too, man. Oh, so sick. Oh, I can go on about those. All in all, I think Top Gear really made the SC430 seem misunderstood. You can make the argument it's underpowered, but I don't think Lexus intended this to be some BMW M or Mercedes AMG or even Audi S or RS competitor. I think the SC430 stands alone as its own car. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on the beautiful Lexus SC430. These cars actually go for quite the pretty penny these days, and I wish they didn't, because I like this car, man. Like, I don't know, like, people hate on it, I swear, just to hate on it. Let me know what other types of videos you'd like to see next. Thank you for tuning in to my first Toyota based video. Many more to come in the future. Thanks for watching once again, guys. Have a great day, and peace.